Good morning, everybody. This is Nate over at Bullion RV in Duluth, Minnesota. Fish house season is approaching, and let me tell you, we got a ton of them, a lot of fish houses. So today I got a brand new 26 Gray Wolf 21 GP with a hydraulic lift on it to show you guys, and we'll show you that towards the end of the video. But stats are going to pop up at the beginning of the screen here, so feel free to pause and get a little bit more information. We're going to take you around the outside, get you on the inside. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get started. So right off the bat here, you can kind of see it's not a strobe light, it's not a party, but it's for, when you're on the ice, people can see if it's snowier conditions, foggier conditions, so you got that light to show you. Up in the front here, you got two 30-pound propane tanks, along with your GFCI outlet here. And then you are going to be on the GS frame. 2 5/16 ball is required for this unit, so we'll just get a hover over everything here, kind of over some of the information. Nothing too crazy on the outside. If you're a fish house owner, you kind of get the gist of what these look like. But some more information here. So we got the VIN number. Obviously we don't need that, but we got a dry weight of 6504. Again, 6504 for this Gray Wolf. So doing a side profile now, I do have the frame, or I do have the hydraulics down right now, but you can see we got a solar panel up top there, along or below that we have our blue LED strip, kind of give it a little bit more ambiance. Again, when you're on the ice, you want to be seen, you don't want to be kept in the dark. Let's see, I should have unlocked this first, but bear with me here. So we're going to have our wastewater and sewer outlet connection here, all nice and tucked away. The plug in for our 30 amp service. Fresh and city water connection along with our low point drain. Again, this is down right now, but there's going to be our hot water heater. Got a window on the side here to let in some of that natural light, but we'll just go around. There's another light here. This is a double axle, so we'll get a look at the tires. Another window here. Then we got the drain spout. A little bit windy, a little bit foggy today, but they're putting in the work. So another large window in the back here. So you are prepped for a backup camera, so you can scan the QR code at the bottom here to turn your phone into a backup camera to make parking this a lot easier. Coming around, so we'll just do another side profile. So you'll have your air conditioner, and you'll also have another solar panel off to the right of that here. Again, this is a 21 GP. You do have a power awning with another blue LED strip down below. Speakers on the outside, so if you want to use this year-round, you can do that. Use this for, putting up at your normal site during the summer. Just have some fun, be different. But I don't have the awning out, the power awning out right now, just because it's about to rain. It's a little foggy, a little bit of doom and gloom today, but we work through it. So these are your driven sound system here. So you got two speakers on the outside to crank some tunes. And we'll have our furnace sitting right down here. But since we're here, just kind of getting a look at the keys. Obviously you'll have quite a few sets of keys, your 751s and your master keys. But look how easy it is just for your hydraulic, just an up and down. Super easy, and again, we'll cover that towards the end of the video. So jumping on in. So if you watched some of our videos from last year, these are going to be very similar. So just kind of getting an overview of everything here. Not too much to cover. These aren't like your travel trailers and fifth wheels. We're just getting these videos out. We're prepping everybody for fish house season because I personally can't wait. So you'll have your table here. You can see we kind of have it in the bed formation right now. This just came in. So you do have a sleeper for another 2 people here, or 3 depending on the size of the person. But you also do have your electronic lift bed that comes up and down. You can kind of see that we're coming down right now. Nice blackout shades that just button into place there to keep it private. So without boring anybody here, we'll just put that back up. All done with the press of a button off to the right of the wall over here. Then we'll have more surge protected outlet over here. So again, for device charging or anything else here. So spare tire, you'll have your holes lined across the bottom of the floor here. And you also do have your different forms of your lights, off, blue, and your regular. So plenty of storage on this for, rods and things like that. So we'll just kind of go over everything here. All of this leads right through, so you got a lot of storage. A nice cedar interior. Garbage can always stays up there, so that's where you put your trash. Just kidding. So smoke detector, and then you also see you got that sound system on the inside with that blue light on the inside. So if you really want to customize your fish house, this is going to be your entertainment area. So you do have your spot for your TV, electric fireplace for another source of heat and some ambiance. Quite a bit of storage there, and then all of your owner's information is going to be in that cupboard there. Same thing, all one drawer here, but again, a lot of storage to work with. Another little cubby right there. But you have your kitchen setup. So for a fish house, you know, I think this has a lot of windows. Again, a lot of natural light coming in, but actually a very decent counter space and a larger sink here too. Exit window right in front of me. 3-burner cooktop. We'll get a look at the oven. And some storage there. What's actually really cool is it's on the inside of this cupboard, so owner's information, owner's manual, warranty, videos, everything you need to know about this fish house, anything you want to do with this fish house. You have a Forest River app and a QR code to get some more information here too. Another outlet sitting right there, and you got a sweet little bottle opener. We'll take a look at the microwave. Sits up a little bit higher, but hey, at least you got one. Air conditioner is going to be up above my head. Now coming on over, so you do have another bunk up here for somebody, and then you do have a couch that jackknifes. So without running the risk of hitting my jump box here, you can kind of see how that comes down. I don't want to hit the jump box right now, so we'll put this back up. Put that back together. So definitely a lot of sleeping available in this fish house here. Go look at the fridge and the freezer. Battery disconnect is going to be on the inside, and off to the right of that is going to be your fuse box. Thermostat's going to be right in front of me, and then as we head into the bathroom, which is a touch light in here, but you know, you do step up on this one, so you're not, you know, for your fish house, you're not spending too much time in the bathroom. You're fishing, you're having fun, you're making memories, but ideally this is actually a good setup here. So you have plenty of storage inside. We got a regular toilet here. And then for the shower, again, I'm a taller guy, so you know, I'm not gonna shortchange anything. It poses a little bit of a problem for, you know, folks that are taller, but again, there's plenty of remedies to go about this here. But once again, you're not spending, you know, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day in the shower. So during the winter here, this is still very functional. It's very doable. But doing another overview of the inside here, because I think there's a lot of versatility, there's a lot of memories, there's a lot of fun to be had in these fish houses. And this just isn't, you know, one and done fish house. We have a huge selection, but enough of that for now. Let's head outside because I want to show off the hydraulic lift. Super nice when you're stepping out too. This is down to the ground, so it's a very easy in and out. But since we're walking out this way, again, we're at Bullion RV in Duluth, Minnesota here, so I just want to have my cameraman hover over or just kind of go over how many fish houses we're getting. So we got quite a few. I believe we have 34 in stock right now, with more coming. And then we also have more down the way here. Various models, various different floor plans, some sport anglers, some honey holes. So we got a lot more inventory coming in. So, but enough of that. So going over the hydraulic here. So again, I'm just going to hit the green up arrow. And you kind of see that we're lifting up here. Just a press of a button to make it super easy, super efficient. Just a press of a button. So it's that easy, that simple. But this is Nate over at Bullion RV. I just wanted to get this video out right away for everybody. All of my information is going to be in the description box down below. Feel free to call me, email me, text me. Like I said, we got a lot of fish houses in stock, and we're gearing up for our season. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel here with a lot of different videos coming out. Again, I'm happy to help answer any questions, set up an appointment with anybody who is watching this video. So thanks everybody for watching. Again, this is Nate over at Bullion RV, and we'll catch you in the next one.